Greetings, demons, and welcome to another Fortnite trailer reaction video. Yes, we finally have the Chapter 6 Season 1 gameplay trailer, as well as the cinematic trailer, which it feels like a while since we've seen a story trailer, so it's weird to see cinematic trailer. I don't know, it's a bit of a weird thing there, but yeah, they have been released now, and I have not seen either of them. I really don't know, really, beyond, like, what was in the teaser images, what to expect. So I'm kind of going in blind to this, but I'm going to really try and break down everything that we see. And yeah, let's just get into it.
Not the leader of a cult, RabbitWithAxe.
Starting with the gameplay trailer. Okay, oh, giant turtle already. Baymax, I just saw. Okay, so we're seeing a few of these, skins. What are the little gooey ball things? Oh, okay. That was looking pretty interesting. Got a new sword. Yeah, these little blob things are interesting. Oh, new assault rifle box of it. Oh, I think the slime balls are like slurp balls or something. Oh, got an Oni. Interesting. Oh, it looks like maybe a new boss type. Kind of interesting. Oh, the kinetic sword. Oh, actual Oni masks as well. Fire abilities, cool. Oh, wall jumping. That's new. Another boss, presumably? Okay. Okay. Oh. And Godzilla. So is Godzilla going to be actually on the map then? Yes, he is. Okay. Okay. Right, let's set that looping, and we'll just run through it again at full speed. We've got like a San Fran Tokyo bridge there. There's a lot of traditional Japanese architecture, but like also some more futuristic or more like modern styling stuff as well. This kind of looks like a new version of Tilted Towers in a way. Like, not to the same, it's not the exact same layout, but it looks very similar. I love the cherry blossoms, they're really nice. Yeah, the water looks interesting as well. It almost looks like the soul water that we've got currently in the map. But you've got Oni mask. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, the teleportation. I didn't even notice that. Like a teleport move alongside the Connect Blade. This is interesting. I wonder if it's going to be more than just this one mask, because this one obviously has the fireballs. But I wonder if there's going to be like a different one. Do we see a different one actually? No, we just see the fire one again. Okay, and then we've got these like dragon portals in the background as well. Giant turtle and stuff. Oh, we've got Sushi as well, I just noticed in the background. But yeah, Godzilla being on the map, that is crazy. So, yeah, they are really up in their game when it comes to what the bosses are like. But yeah, let's quickly switch it to, let's go half speed, and we'll just run through it one more time to see if there's anything specific. So yeah, this very much looks to me like the San Fran Tokyo bridge from Big Hero 6. I could be wrong there, but it does have that sort of design to it. So I'm assuming San Fran Tokyo is going to be a specific location. Yeah, the giant turtle, this is like the world turtle. Kind of weird. We've also got the Kevin Island, by the looks of it. Or we've at least got floating islands that have got like that sort of purple energy. Kind of interesting. But yeah, these little blobs, these little slime, they're kind of interesting. I wonder, we see one of them giving slurp. I wonder if they all have a specific ability. It's kind of interesting. So, new skin, I'm not really sure. Is that one of them is definitely like a new version of Hope, but I'm not really sure. This is Baymax, clearly, you can see by the face. Which means that we're getting like an actual like samurai look for Baymax, which is kind of interesting. What else is there? Okay, so this is a different mask. This is like a, I've been playing too much Destiny, like a void mask, I guess. Kind of interesting. Also, we see just before the other mask comes up, this guy's got a mask already, so I assume this is a different. Yeah, I assume this is a different skin from the Battle Pass. Not really too sure. Yeah, it looks interesting enough. But yeah, this new void mask style. Yeah, so we see that guy again. We've also got the cat. It looks pretty interesting. Yeah, this is the version of Hope that we've got. She does have the Hope like symbol on her, which is the reason we know for sure it is. And then we've got someone else as well. In terms of weapons, we've got what looks like on the left, we've got like a burst rifle. We've got a new SMG, new sword, which we see later on. And then what I'm assuming is a new shotgun on the right here. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm not really sure, but yeah, all new weapons by the looks of it. I don't think we see a single existing weapon, which is, kind of worrying in a way. But yeah, a visual reveal of the name Hunters. I think I said in another video that it was the Hunt. I think I said it in a YouTube short or something. So obviously I was wrong about that. I was working for a Portuguese translation, so that's my excuse. But yeah, it's Hunters. Very nice. Right. Yeah. I didn't even know. So they're not actually all the same thing. The little blobs. So we've obviously got this one on the right that's like a slurp blob, but then the one on the left is like a storm or a cloud. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Just trying to see if I can make out what that sign is for. That's like a fish sticks sign. But yeah, this definitely gives me like Tilted vibes, even if it's not going to be, literally a variation of Tilted. Like, I don't honestly expect Neo Tilted back. We got a train. It's good to see. I don't know if that's going to be just for this location or if it's going to be wider. We do see... so SUVs are back. It doesn't look to be a new design, though. It looks to be the same one. This car that's coming up, though, does look new. I don't know if that is... Is that an existing model? That might be the one that's coming in the next season of Rocket League, but I can't actually remember. I'm not too sure. I don't recognize that vehicle anyway. Yeah, the new sword's interesting enough. These things are definitely going to be of importance. Oh, but yeah, also, the portal, the dragon portal thing, that's in the key art. Kind of interesting. I wonder what that's going to be, whether that's going to take you to a different dimension or something. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I'm loving these locations with the cherry blossoms and everything. Looks very nice. I like traditional Japanese, like, architecture and everything, and, like, the whole Zen garden stuff that you get with that sort of architecture as well. Like, I like the aesthetic of it all. It is very nice. So yeah, we've got the wall climbing. She just seemed to do like a kick up from it. I don't know if that's supposed to be new or whether that's something that's just like an added animation potentially. Because it doesn't look quite like what we've got. So it's interesting that you see the shield get popped. But yeah, new assault rifle anyway. Looks pretty alright. Yep, Baymax in full glory here. Using one of these blobs as a healing item. And then, yeah, so you got multiple masks here. So I wonder if, like, you can change which mask you're equipping. Like, it's one mask, but, like, you go between different abilities with them. That's potential? I'm not actually sure. That might be part of the skin, to be fair. But yeah, so we've got this big Oni mask boss. These skins either side look like different outfit options, different edit styles for the same one. This one in the middle is interesting. I'm not really sure. She's like floating in the sky. I'm not sure what she's supposed to be. She might be the actual boss, and like the big Oni mask is just like a separate thing that she is like summoning. Kind of interesting. But yeah, so you got the shooting Oni masks. And then yeah, the kinetic blade being back is very, very nice. We did kind of expect it. It is very much like it fits the theme. But yeah, the fire mask, fire Oni mask. See, we don't see... There's no masks on the waist here, so I'm assuming that must just be part of that skin. I guess we'll find out, but yeah, this almost has like a lock-on feature as well. You see it actually like curves in the air. It's kind of interesting. Okay, the wall jumping as well. That is very, like, not since Titanfall have I seen that be done properly, so very interested in seeing how that's done. Like, how it feels in-game. Another one of these portals, might be the same one. But yeah, we've got like a Dark Souls boss over here. Or Bloodborne, I guess, is maybe a little bit more accurate. I guess, actually, it'd be, Shadows of Tsushima. Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Would be more accurate to say, just because of the aesthetic. But yeah, so we're seeing new sword, Oni mask, kinetic blade, and I think a shotgun was the other weapon there. I wonder, I'm assuming it's a harvesting tool, but these fans would be interesting as weapons. But yeah, we see the same assault rifle, maybe burst, I'm not really sure. The sword. Yeah, in the background you can see Dur Sushi. Some sort of new Dur variant, kind of interesting. Yeah, the little wobbly blobs, little... I'm just trying to tell if I can recognize it. So that's the new umbrella in the background. New glider there. Got some flying fish, some carp of some kind. Oh, one of them's being ridden. Maybe that's a new glider as well. Tanuki Twinkle. Potentially a new food place there. Godzilla in the background. Didn't even notice that initially, but Godzilla breathing atomic breath. Okay. I think that's everything. There's a little rabbit thing as well up there, but I'm not really sure what that is. Okay. And then obviously we see properly a good look at Godzilla. So yeah, he's going to be absolutely massive. But it seems pretty accurate. Look, it looks a lot like level 0 or level... Is it Godzilla level 0, level 1? I can't remember. The recent animated movie. And I like as well, you can see there's a balloon for Monarch, which is the organization that is like in charge of controlling, killing, destroying, capturing, whatever, experimenting on, researching all these kaiju in the movies. And the fact that that's the balloon, I've got a feeling we're going to be getting something very specific from the supply drops this season. I guess we'll find out once again close to the time. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Okay, so that was the gameplay trailer. I guess let's jump onto the cinematic trailer and see what that one's about. So we have the cinematic trailer. Violence and lyrics, love to see it. Oh. Reality 783, interesting. So this is the new map. So we've got a meteor dropping. Oh. Hello. We've got a demon lady. Interesting. Sushi restaurant. Oh, she's being chased by Hope and one of the new characters. Oh boy. Then Baymax. Baymax is there as well. I'm not pointing out all the existing skins just because I think most people recognise a lot of like Rex and the like. That looks interesting. Little tree creature. Sliding, that's fine. Long jumps, double jumps potentially. Giant turtle. Okay, and then we've got the portal, and okay, so through the portal come these bosses. Kind of interesting. I do want new pistol. I think okay, so the fan might actually be a new weapon then. Okay. Oh, new SMG as well. Okay, and it's the same key art as we've just seen. Is that everything? That is everything. Okay, let's run it through again, just muted. So we've got the meteorite coming through a rift. I can't really tell what that's supposed to be. It looks... We'll have a look at it again. The actual battle bus was flying over as well, which is kind of interesting. Oh, we've got that cat skin that already exists is behind her. Kind of interesting. So yeah, we're running through this new like Neo Tokyo. So that thing is terrifying. The new sushi mascot character. I wonder how much of this like new parkour system is going to actually be a thing. Like, can you do a backflip? This thing's interesting. Wow, the tree gremlin. I don't know what that is from like Japanese culture or Japanese myth or anything like that. Unfortunately, the boats are interesting. I wonder if they're going to be something you can actually use or if they're going to be stationary. And yeah, through the portal come the bosses. So I'm assuming that's going to be the explanation, is that any location that has these portals, you can summon the boss out of the portal, which it feels very like Bloodborne, Dragon. What am I on about? Bloodborne, Dark Souls, like Shadow of Tsushima, sort of like that kind of thing. Right, let's quickly switch it over, put it to 0.5 playback speed. So yeah, Reality 783. Pretty clear sky. We've got a rift coming through. What is this? All I'm thinking is this a shard from the Last Reality? Potentially? Like part of the mothership, maybe? The fact that we're changing realities is kind of interesting. I'm not sure what that really means for the story. But yeah, what we've got? We've got mountainous region. We've got the bridge. Lot of forested area. Which, I mean, is fine. It's fine. It works out well. Some varied mountains all over the place. And you can see on the right-hand side here, the battle bus, which looks to be pretty normal, pretty standard battle bus going on there. Got a bit of a sandy area. Still got grass on it, but a bit of yellow to it. Okay, I wonder whether the mist is going to be like low enough to affect everything. So I'm presuming that area is going to have some sort of impact zone Maybe with hop rocks or something like that. Be interesting. Got another city there that I didn't quite notice before. Some like monasteries on the mountains and stuff. There's a lot of built-up areas, to be fair. Like, a lot of it is like forest, but there are plenty of like civilizations and like buildings and structures and stuff within it. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a pretty interesting map to actually experience. So yeah, so it affects all these areas, and that also is the reason why the portals have activated, which is kind of interesting, especially because they seem to be waiting for it. But yeah, I think all the skins behind her are existing skins. Unfortunately, I don't remember their names, but I'm recognizing the silhouettes as being existing skins. I can't tell. There's one further to the right that you don't really see. But yeah. So we got like a sushi restaurant, presumably, with it almost looks like it looks like the sushi restaurant from Monsters Inc. in a way. It isn't. I know it isn't, but it kind of looks that way. We've got this rabbit thing on the roof there. Got like a bus or a train or something, or a tram coming by on the right hand side there. What else have we got? Another shop there. We've got a few of these vans dotted about. We saw them in the gameplay trailer as well. So I wonder if they're going to have some importance to them. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to point out all the different skins, but obviously you can see... Oh, Kit Bash! Kit Bash is here! And Dummy! Oh, that's great. I love Kit Bash. Kit Bash is my favourite. I said I wasn't going to point that out, but yeah. It's Kit Bash. I love Kit Bash. Hello, buddy. Yeah, there's a nice variety of existing skins there. Some of which don't exactly fit the theme, but it makes sense to have it a bit varied. Yeah, little whips. Got an ice cream. Wonder if ice cream was going to be in the game again. It would make sense. So yeah, this thing is horrific. This is the sushi. And, I mean, it makes sense that he goes to get fish stick, because, I mean, he's cutting up floppers, and floppers are literally the same thing as fish stick, but, yeah, that's horrific. The sushi guy. I can't wait to have him as a skin. That's going to be great. He is horrible to look at. Yeah, Flamingo. Baymax in his, like, samurai gear is really fun. I really like that they've gone with that as a style, but, yeah, I do wonder about this, where she's going to jump up. Like, are we going to have this sort of, like, parkour? Or is this just purely for the cinematic trailer? It's like, obviously we have the wall jumping, so we already have some level of that, but I do wonder the extent at which it's going to go. Also, no Jonesy, must be said. Obviously Jonesy didn't die, or at least hasn't died as of this recording. We don't know about the end season event, but yeah, let's actually run it back a second. Let's just have a look at this tree creature. I don't know what this is. It looks to be eating honey. Like it has honey on its face. I wonder if it's going to be like an NPC that you can interact with, or whether this is just a thing that you'll come across in the map, like just, you know, just a neutral entity, just like an indestructible structure sort of thing. Kind of interesting enough itself. Yeah, the like flips and stuff. This looks like the it looks like the emote for Spider-Gwen, which is kind of funny. I don't know if it actually is supposed to be a visualization of that emote, but yeah, the boat. I do wonder if this is going to be a new boat variant, like an actual vehicle you can use, or maybe it's like a slower vehicle, but like, I don't know, maybe you have to use it to cross certain water, or maybe this is literally just a static thing, like so many other boats in the game, and I'm overthinking it a little bit. Got lily pads and stuff around. The giant turtle, I wonder if that's going to have any significance, or if it's just going to be somewhere you can land. Like, I wonder if the actual, like, it's going to move in-game or not. It very much reminds me of Clombo. I feel like people are going to like it in the same way they like Clombo. And yeah, the bosses, once again. So the new pistol looks interesting. The SMG as well. I think the pistol looks more interesting than the SMG. But yeah. Oh, she's like dual wielding as well. I wonder if that's going to be something you can do where you can have like a melee option out with your pistol. I mean, I hope so. That'd be cool. But yeah, I'm not really seeing much else to point out. So yeah, the fact that she's using it as a weapon here, like she throws out some blades. I almost want to assume this is going to be an actual weapon you can get, like a mythic you can get. Potentially from her, like if she's a boss. But yeah, new pistol. Looks quite nice. Reminds me of the M16. Is it the M16? or the M6. The starting pistol from Black Ops 3. It really reminds me of that in terms of shape. Kind of interesting enough. But yeah, she throws out some blades, or she might have just blocked some bullets. It's hard to tell for sure. And yeah, so you can use the you can't possibly, but yeah, she blocks the actual melee attack with the gun, and then switches out to use the melee weapon. If we just watch that again, like, so you see she actually hits the gun against the melee weapon, and then switches out to using like the pick thing. It's kind of interesting enough in itself. I realize I'm saying interesting a lot. It's because a lot of this is just new, and I'm not really sure what else to say about it other than, oh wow, that's a thing, that's new. But yeah, we've got sword versus sword here. So I wonder if melee like combat is going to be more advanced this time, where you can actually like properly. The fact that we're seeing this as well, for the dual wielding, I can only assume this has to be something that we actually get in game, because we don't see stuff like that very often. I don't think we've ever seen dual wielding between a melee weapon and a ranged weapon, without it being something that actually matters to gameplay. So I know this is a cinematic trailer, so it might mean nothing, but I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing melee weapons that you can run with like an SMG or a pistol to like dual wield, which would be pretty cool. And yeah, once again, key art with all the same stuff we've already pointed out. I'm not seeing anything that I haven't already said. Running across the rooftops at the bottom there, but yeah, that is the cinematic and gameplay trailers for Chapter 6 Season 1, which, yeah, that looks good, honestly. Like, first impressions of everything that we're seeing right now, there is a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to. I'm pretty interested in seeing all the different skins of the Battle Pass. We might get a Battle Pass trailer, I don't actually know. We don't usually get free trailers, though, you know, maybe we do this time. But I'm sure we'll see more of that when it comes to the actual, you know, after the event, when the season's actually released and everything. But, yeah, there's a lot of stuff on offer here. I'm really looking forward to the loot pool. The fact that it seems to be all new, nothing returning, could be bad for the overall health of the game, because people really don't like when you take away, like, the pump or the scar. But, yeah, hopefully these weapons are good. Hopefully the melee's nice. Hopefully this, like, dual wield that seems to be going on is functional, at least. Hopefully the melee as well, like, actually is a bit more advanced than just, you know, spin around in circles with a blade. But yeah, looks pretty good overall. So yeah, there we go. That is Hunters. Chapter 6 Season 1 Hunters. Looks really, really cool, honestly. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe if you're new to it, and ring that bell so you never miss upload. Otherwise, comment below your thoughts and feelings on the trailers and just the season so far, you know, before release, what you've seen so far of it. And that'll be it from me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but we'll survive. I just wanna take